Welcome everyone to Mackey Stadium in Reno, home to the Nevada Wolfpack. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on last year's national champions, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Nevada's offense will have the football first. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, the ground game. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
On the run, it's Lewis. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Trying play action. Swings it out to his running back.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Right on the money. Breaks into the open. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
Gets it out quickly. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things. It makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nevada!
I really love that first drive by the offense. It always seemed like they were just one step ahead of the D, and a nice job there down close. When the defense knew they were going to run the football, being more physical, running it in on 3rd down to get the touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, and he loses the ball deep in his own end. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. So Boston College's offense will take the field for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. And the Golden Eagles are marching down the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job.
There he goes. The 30, the 20. Touchdown, Boston College. Once he got some room, it was over.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And they tacked on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll try the run. Got the first down and still on his feet. Recovers the fumble and he's still going. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of one.
Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
The give from the gun. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Nevada! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Can't get him to the ground. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Golden Eagles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Calls his own number. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first. The pull and throw off the RPO.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
Looking for a big gain. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. The short hands, it's Pryor. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. It's a draw. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Flips it out to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Now, anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays, game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
He wants to throw it again. Just a short pass to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. This Nevada offense really has it going. Here's the handoff. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Got his man in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He'll come through on 3rd down. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Nevada kept it on the ground to pick up that last first down. Let's see if they can generate some more in the run game. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying up.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
Another rush rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Boston College, 7.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Snags it over the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Golden Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got it in the middle, it's Pryor. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. 3rd down coming after the incompletion. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. A little screen to the running back. They've got him before he gets the first down marker, and the screen does not deliver. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. The inside handoff. Gets some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Bringing the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes the grab, past the marker. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got his man. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up. Wants to go up top on first down. They're setting up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Nevada going quickly. Off the play fake. Here comes the heat. That's caught. It's Cobb. Still on his feet at the 45. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Wants to keep it in the air. Got his man. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. What a disappointment. No good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it on the left. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. To the air on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's back. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And this will be a bit of a challenge. A 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Splits the uprights. It's good. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Hand off from the shotgun. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno.
Nevada set to kick off to start the 3rd quarter. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Golden Eagles will hustle to the line.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Give to the back. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's back. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. The snap sets up the throw. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Boston College will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Here's the pressure. They get to him as he throws. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Wide receiver comes in motion. He leaves it with his back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Looking downfield on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Eagles. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Why not double the try total and go for 2? Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Fires to the big fella. Smashes through the tackle. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on 2nd down. Turning it on! Past the first down marker and still running. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And that one will give them the lead.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle.
Boston College.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. On target over the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Leaves it with the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Absolutely center cut. The lead now trimmed to 28-24. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Coming out with it, it's Clinton. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Sets up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on second and long. Back to pass. Completes it in the middle. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Oh, he's got a chance. Breaks into the open. Nifty little juke, and he's out to the 37 before he stopped. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on second and short. Looking to fire. Got his man on the right. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run it to the right side. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Complete to the right. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got him. A big, explosive play by this offense, and if you want to control the fourth quarter, might as well go in with momentum like that. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the air on first down. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Nevada! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Boston College, 24.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse, and field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Pryor. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Makes the catch, wants to make the move upfield. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. It's complete on the right side. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
The give to the back. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a first down. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Quickly out to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Nevada trying to convert the 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
Fires complete on the crosser.
And everything's going to have to be downfield. That's a nice start to this drive, but they're going to need to score, get the ball back quickly, and score again.
The Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. He's got him in the flat. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Fakes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires toward the end zone. And the ball was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. This Boston College offense has it working. Just keeps slinging it. Makes the grab. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the right. There he goes. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got his man. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Boston College now operates from the red zone. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. On the run, fires downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Boston College! Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
He'll bring it out. It's Clinton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. Turning it on. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll throw it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And this just hasn't been his day, man. He's already thrown some interceptions and leaving the ball short, like just not getting to his receiver. He's got to do something to change the mojo up, because right now he's not playing well. And at this rate, he might be going to the pine.
He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, and still on his feet.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead and just a few minutes left. Going with the counter play here. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Shakes off the defender. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. BC back to work after picking up the 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And if they're going to run the football late in the game in this situation, not that close to scoring zone, they've got to take a timeout here. You've got to make sure you save as much time as possible and communicate with your quarterback.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Moves around to clear up the vision. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. From the gun, give on the inside. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Fires to the tight end. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the 1st down marker. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Offense in a bunch formation. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Quick handoff. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.